Our world is full of mystery here. The poet can be something we don't really know what's going on outside. That's why today we are going to talk about Antarctica, so let's start the video. The Antarctica is the world's largest continent of ice, and the mysterious places in the world, because too many get together in Antarctica. Number 1. Blood Falls is an outflow of an iron oxide-tainted plume of saltwater, flowing from the tongue of Taylor Glacier onto the ice-covered surface of West Lake Bonny in the Taylor Valley of the McMurdo Dry Valleys in Victoria Land, East Antarctica. Iron-rich hypersaline water sporadically emerges from small fissures in the ice cascades. The saltwater source is a subglacial pool of unknown size overlain by about 400 meters 1,300 feet of ice several kilometers from its tiny outlet at Blood Falls. The reddish deposit was found in 1911 by the Australian geologist Thomas Griffith Taylor, who first explored the valley that bears his name. 1. The Antarctica pioneers first attributed the red color to red algae, but later it was proven to be due to iron oxides. Number 2. Ninjin. In 2005, Google Earth captured what many people supposed to be a ninjin near the Southern Ocean. Many skeptics believe that the ninjin was actually an iceberg that coincidentally looked like the sea monster. In 2010, a Japanese chemical research company published a YouTube video showing the ocean life that they observed. Near the end of the video, a large creature with small eyes and a large, smiling slit-like mouth can be spotted lying on the ocean floor, though most people think that the infamous ninjin was spotted. Citation needed. Some people say that it is most likely a snaggle-toothed snake eel. Sometime around the 2010s, an unknown user posted underwater footage depicting a large humanoid sea creature which many believe to be the ninjin. Number 3. The Aliens, Nazis and the Lost City. The Nazis came from Middle-earth, and possibly still live there. In 1871, under anonymous cover, the writer-politician Edward Bulwer Lytton published the novella Vril, The Power of the Coming Race. Bulwer Lytton is now most famous for coining the phrase, "The pen is mightier than the sword," and the opening line, "It was a dark and stormy night," but Vril, too, has had a long afterlife, a conflation of Verne-esque hollow earth sci-fi, proto-occult theories, and Darwinism. It's narrated by an American who stumbles on an underground race, descended from ancient Aryans, that's harnessed a source of infinite power called Vril. Its possessors, the Vril-Ya, have transcended war, envy, and even democracy to establish a classless utopia. But of course, they have a dark side. Lacking the imperfections of humanity but also its empathy, they may one day destroy it. The myth of Vril was quickly co-opted by the same Victorian mystics who inspired it, then passed down into the hands of nativist German cults. One of them, the Thule Society, backed Hitler and the Nazis. After the war, writers both pro and anti-Hitler theorized that, the Führer's impatience with occultists notwithstanding, something called the Vril Society had actually engineered his rise. In a 1960 book, two French authors asserted that the Nazis had sought to build UFOs powered by Vril. Number 4. As news of pyramid-like structures being found in Antarctica went viral again, they were revealed to be just a natural disaster. Once again, the news that pyramid-shaped mountains were found on the Antarctic ice shelf sparked internet speculation and excitement. This was carried by a variety of sites and spurred further conversation around the said discovery. These mountains were said to be discovered in the Ellsworth Range of the continent and revealed through grainy satellite imagery, which set the internet abuzz. However, the said pyramids, comparable to those of Giza, are natural formations. The mysterious, icy continent has always held the fascination of adventurers, conspiracy theorists, and the general public alike. The internet started buzzing again, with conspiracy theories ranging from the presence of intelligent civilization to the possibility of Illuminati involvement. Yet, this is nothing new, rather it is a convenient trope often utilized to create furore and excitement over a non-story, banking on the allure and mystery of the icy continent. The reality is rather mundane. These pyramidal peaked mountains do exist in the Ellsworth Range, and are well documented, also called a horn. They are one of the features of glaciated areas. These horns form from the convergence of glaciers that scour the sides of an existing landmass. They often form as the result of sharp circular erosion, due to the multiple glaciers which diverge from the same central point. These pyramidal peaks are often called nunatics, and are not just a feature of the Antarctic ice shelf. The famous Matterhorn Peak is perhaps the world's most visual example of such a natural formation. Number 5. What could be more terrifying than a giant icy landmass that stretches for miles on end? Perhaps an enormous gaping hole, spanning thousands of square miles, opening in the middle of this giant icy landmass. What's more, no one knows where this hole came from, or what's in it. This is exactly what happened in 2017 when Apollonia, the official time for a large ice hole, with an area of approximately 3,700 square miles was first observed. Over the next few weeks, it would increase in size by more than 8 times. Apollonia in the same place also appeared in the 1970s before eventually closing. Researchers now believe it was caused by a powerful cyclone passing through, giving us another reason to stay well clear of the area. Today we over the video we meets in next part guys. Thank for watching guys, please like and subscribe for more video. Bye.